trick this skill out a little bit because it's pretty weak. Hey Alois, how you dude? I did too, man, I did too. Hey Fluffy. What did you have for breakfast today? You're not drunk today. That's good. I'm not drunk either. Just a little tired. That's not normal for you. I thought it'd be some sort of weird form of fish. It's just looping them. I knew it. I saw salmon coming. Hadn't played a necromancer this league yet. Forgot how bloody easy they are to level up. Oh, the struggle is real. Fuck. Oh yeah, it helps if I have my aura on. Yeah, I'm going more of mischief with this one. I really want to see if I can get that helmet popping, which is where your minions explode. So I have a bit of an idea of how to do it, but good for you, Fluffy. A judge at your age. Where is the Gracious? Oh, I have no DPS yet. Fuck. We'll get there. Once my bloody zombies stop dying. Ah. God, I love minions. The plan is to basically max out HP on the zombies. So I've got a bunch of nodes, and it's actually going to use those raise and pillage nodes in the and it's going to be actually a double cluster dual setup. I'm going to go low life, so I've got a 5-link shavs ready to roll. So there's a few things going on with this build, but basically it's max out HP, and then obviously you do like 20-something% damage or whatever as part of that HP. And then there's also the Siege Breaker belt that applies Chaos Dot as well. So, and that's of a portion of minion health. And if your minions are dying, theoretically you should be doing Chaos Dot. And then potentially I will find a way to convert fire damage to Chaos. And then, yeah. And basically we're going to use a double carrying golem setup to proc flammability. Because you can't get the health up on the health on the raging skulls. It isn't going to be sufficient to do the damage that we want. Which is why I'm not going to use SRS. It's just not going to be enough. Whereas, like, if you're using minion, like zombies, it's going to be huge, chunky damage because zombies are one of the biggest health pools out of all minions. Except for like specters that you super juice, but you're going to be throwing minions at enemies, so specters aren't really usable in this circumstance, and skeletons they're too slow. So right now is the painful process of leveling up again. So I think the minimum level is level 73, but necromancers are really easy to level up anyway. So I've spent all but like an hour leveling this so far. Already in Act 3, so. I have no idea if this build's going to work, but we'll try. So far I haven't looked at anyone else's build. I don't even know if anyone's gotten this build working yet, so I'm just really keen to see how it goes. 1 hour is probably no understatement, but the first 3 acts aren't hard at all. Like, minions, as you can see, just sort of super level you. They're a power leveling tool. I don't know, man. Depends on the build. Like, I think when I ran Brutus Lead Sprinklers 1 league, I was doing like 10,000 DPS or something early up, so it's a piece of cake, but... For the 1 act, 2 hours is a long time. Be the other way. My onslaught, I've just got onslaught on my zombies at the moment. Oh yeah, fair enough. I thought you were saying that it takes you 2 hours to complete Act 3. Fucking Ballbuster's starting some shit. Fuck. Thank fuck I'm not playing hardcore mode. Yeah, but you also played in a group too, Fluffy. I die plenty. Toxic stuff. I actually like minions. Yeah, Phantasm's arranged. I love playing necromancers. My bread and butter is necromancers. But I don't mind mines after playing mines now. But I like really lazy builds like necros, because they're just a piece of cake to take down anything in the game without doing very many movements. I can't spawn minions out of that. Pizza Blast? Did you just say Flame Blast? Do people still play that? I remember pizza totems back in the day. They were friggin' awesome. Have a good one, Ballbuster. Yeah, give me that skill point. That wouldn't be a bad node to take too. Okay.
Attention. You have moved into a universe that never existed. Last century will accompany you. Have a nice trip.
I can't use that yet. Because we're listening to the music that I'm chilling out to right now. That's why. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Fireball is just... I tried that new fire skill, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. And Fireball is just way better. Yeah, Blazing Salvo. Yeah, I just didn't like it. I find it really slow. Fireball, you just sort of hit, goes in, does an explosion, kills everything. Bob's your uncle, you're done. Call it a day. New build, dude, new build. I'm gonna get this more mischief bloody working. It's gonna be a thing. $571 on a falling, that's not bad. Yeah, so it's based on I'll be able to channel zombies, and then the zombies will run at the enemies and then explode at the end of the channel chain. Dude, I get like 4.5 hours sleep. Do too many things. I'm not, probably, but the problem with it is you can only 4-link the skill because it's built into the, 5-link the skill because it's built into the helmet. And one of those links is going to inevitably be the zombies that you take. So if you put a totem skill in there, you're going to lose that. You're going to lose a component of damage unless you can really make that work. But, you know, we can try it. I can't see why we shouldn't. Could work quite well, who knows. I'm just sort of interested to see how this skill works, to be honest with you. It's either going to be good or it's going to be really bad. Never know, it could be OP as all hell. It could be a silent sleeper skill. Yep. That could... Yeah. Branded be interesting, because it just constantly keep recasting. We can try a few different combinations. They can't channel? Yeah, so totems. Maybe mines? Maybe high impact? Oh no, because mines can't channel either. Of course I went the wrong way. Just going every wrong direction today. What the fuck is going on here? Spectre's not dying. That's nice, dude. That's nice. Oh. Ah, the problem with early minions. Shit. Fucking hell, come on. Yeah. Like, the plus side is I've got enough resistance to handle them. The problem is, this is a bit annoying. I'm gonna have to go base melee attacks to do this. Yeah, I saw that coming. Need corpses. Alright, try it again. Really? Well, Necromancer, dude. Like, corpses are like the bread and butter of this entire build. There we go. Bet you when he does the touch of God, he'll kill all the minions. No, he didn't kill all the minions. That's surprising. Fuck mana. Minions. Minions is what I need. Yeah, I could do that, but this is only leveling for now, so I'm not too worried. I'll probably add that in my stash tab, to be honest with you. I got this, man. I got this. We're gonna skeletons are gonna work. Trust me. We're going in balls deep. Alright. That we are. You guys have got issues. Nope. I'm committed to zombies. I'm committed to the cause. I guess 6. No, it's still ain't 5. Zombies. I just like playing zombie builds. I think they're awesome. I think it's crazy that zombies got nerfed so badly. Hey Jake, how are you, dude? They are a good defensive layer. They used to be a really good offensive layer as well. Contracts are awesome, man. This league's really good. I played the alpha or whatever at ExileCon, so I think it's going to be awesome. In fact, it was awesome when I did the playtest. So I definitely think it's going to slow the pace of the game down, but that's not a bad thing. And some of the new ascendancies, like there's a zombie mancer ascendancy apparently, and a summoning ascendancy for the Marauder. So, you know, ancestral warlords, that'd be awesome to play a summoner like that. That's just based on melee damage.
Many great things begin at the foot of a mountain, Exile. Ooh, look at that.
Man, I want the bombardier class, because there's apparently a bomber class as well. Have a good one, man. Can't use anything else yet until like level 70. Shred Spirit.
I think it likes me. So many trap spirits in this place.
Should be able to ascend soon. Yep, we've got 40 more levels to go. Should be able to get pretty far tonight. Ah, it won't take very long. Once I hit the Ascendancy with this, then it's cake. Mostly, I've got all the gear pretty much preset, so once I get to level 70, 73, I'll have most things that I need to get this build sort of popping. Awesome, man. Yeah, that'll increase your survivability drastically. Sumi, give me that skill point. Ah, bloody flasks everywhere. God damn it. 350. Ditch that. Skill point. Bam. Acquired. Alright. So now I can start allocating points to the other side of the tree. Still can't use any of this. 44, that's the next. Yeah, man, it's a game changer early game.
You will be remembered.
Yeah, sometimes there's good value in switching down and getting something, getting defensive skills over damage. that to 4, 3 blues. There we go. Alright, now I got carrion golems. Another minion to the fray. What's my fire resist at? Almost max. Yeah, nah, not for this one, man. Wouldn't be bad to get it, but it'll use 2 carrion golems on the 5 link, and then basically I'm going to use them to taunt enemies, so I'll use meat shield. So that'll keep the, while I'm channeling, that'll keep enemies off me. And also I'll use them to proc flammability with the spikes. So I'll make sure that they should be pretty tanky with the overall nodes that I'm going to use for minion health. I went Golemancers in past leagues, and while it's an okay build, I'm just not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. It's too expensive to get working. Especially this league, all the Golemancer unique jewels were crazy expensive. Yeah. It's like 80 chaos for just basic bitch jewels, so I couldn't be fucked going Golemancer. No, Death Wish will only make the minions in the helm explode. So Death Wish is applied to the gem that sits in the helm, not minions as an overall. It's sort of it's an active support gem for anything socketed in the helmet. Which is why I can run support minions that won't explode. As far as I'm aware, at least. So the carrions will do their job to bait damage off of me. And then I'm going to go low life anyway, so I'm going to be pretty tanky. So fingers crossed, if it works the way that I think it should. So the elemental army will be another thing that I'll put on, and I'll actually run skitterbots to enable burn damage, so that minions do additional damage, that the zombies do additional damage to ignited enemies as well. So I got a few strategies up in the way to build this build. Shit. Just gotta survive here. Ah, fuck fighting those things. Yeah, cast and crit. Yeah, elemental army is going to be the goer. Pretty much going to be running a lot of gems that otherwise you wouldn't normally run on a zombie build. So it's all going to be about fire damage, and if I can get fire damage conversion to chaos damage, and then elemental, basically popping elemental resistances down. So elemental army does that. And I'm hoping that that works. I have no idea if it'll work or not, but I'll find out the hard way. Entirely experimental build. And power zombies are awesome. Strength stacking zombies are good too with the Baron. Zombies as an overall are just good. No, so you don't need to desecrate for corpses because you you summon corpses as part of the skill, as far as I'm aware. So it's like a spell skill. So you don't need to so you don't need corpses to do it. At least that's what I'm aware of. If that's the case, then I'm basically fucked. But we'll find out. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Kamikaze zombies. Fucking Kaom. Jesus Christ. Really? So, Death Wish. As you channel this spell, it spreads its effect to more of your minions. When you stop channeling, each affected minion explodes. What does that mean? Just have a look, do some research. So my buddy rolled with the minion jug and got it working. The problem is its topside damage just isn't high enough. So I wasn't happy with it at the end. Still a good build, very tanky. but it just couldn't clear entire maps to do the currency farming I wanted to do. So let's see what this guy did. So So it looks like it doesn't spawn the minions. It looks like it... Does it though? It does. It does spawn the minions. So how's he triggering... I did not know that you could put bone armor on your main click and it would trigger that way. So he's using skeletons there. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. I would have been using it that way all along. So, what is the...
Hey guys, so this is gonna be a build the explosions because explosions are not minion hits. Explosions from the Death Wish is exactly like Detonate Dead. It has two parts damage. One part is fire damage. You get more of it per level, and then another part is the explosion based on the minion life. And while Detonate Dead has bigger base fire damage, but 6% of corpse life, Death Wish does have 13% of minion life. Is not a spell, so you cannot scale with the spell crit. You cannot have like let's say fire damage either the spells would not affect the corpse explosion.
Yeah, Wolfio.
And because this part of the corpse explosion damage is 13%, it kind of incentivizes you to build around minion life instead of like scaling spell damage and crit roll.
Yeah, I think you can trigger it to channel when you're with the zombie gem built into it. But I'll keep we'll figure it out the hard way. It looks cool though. It looks really cool. But I think I can get it working better than anyone else has got it working based on what I've got cooking. So that'll actually be a key node. This is why I like minion builds. You can sort of just chill. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you do. Same as with Warcry, with Enduring Cry. You just put it on your movement button you'd normally map movement to. Yeah, I'm getting that power spike with minions. It's nice and easy. Yeah, I'm not sure about I'm just not into golems. Let me guess, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Bloody hell. Oh, God. The king have taken the wrong path. Never tried that. Never occurred to me to try. Oh, cast when damage taken, flame dash. Really, dude? That'll send you flying all over the map. I'm not that hard. I don't think I'm that hardcore. Just be going poo 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 poo. You're like, where the fuck is my character? The other thing is it could flame dash you, come straight into death. The chicken pets? Yeah, I know, right? I love the chicken pets. I bought them specifically for this league. Oh, I love how lazy this is. I can just sit here and chill. A fair bit of ES early up in the game, actually. That was pretty easy. Let me guess, he wants to buy that. Don't know, dude. Freezing strong boxes, just get out of there before it decks you. That's pretty much my my answer to that. Dexterity, mate. Dexterity. Just be faster than the freezing strong box and you'll beat it every time. Man, carrying golems are way stronger than what they used to be. That's why there's that whole... that's why golemancers are so good now. You run Impale on that, it's ridiculous. I think if I fail at this build, I'll just convert it to a some form of golemancer. Low life golemancer. And I'll just basically AFK farm Blight maps and Cyrus. You guys told me that I would be regretting not being Skeleton. Yeah, it's really dependent on your playstyle. I mainly wanted to play the channeling skill because I just wanted to play something different. Like, I've obviously got the Miner, which is just crazy OP. But I wanted to play something different with Minions. I've played Minions every single league, but I've never played a skill with exploding zombies. Yeah, I played Spectres last league, Jays. Redemption Sentries, and that was just crazy overpowered.
Be happy, boys. It's not often we get to erase our fate.
Flame Blast Hierophant is like an OG build. Pizza totems used to be a big thing. like many leagues ago. Fucking piety. Never played Elemental hit Deadeye, but I know it's a decent build. Oh, I knew Chaos damage was going to be a problem. Fucking piety. No worries, have a good one, Jack. About bloody time.
Our mistakes can be our greatest.
I don't want people to simp me. That's not how I run my channel. And I'm not I'm not a female streamer, so I'm just a dude playing some Path of Exile. Ooh, I can get that node. Yes. There's only one brand, dude. Don't be crazy. Or you just buy it and find out. What was up? Bailey.
Now, Exile!
Oh, that damage profile is annoying.
Now, Exile!
Fucking hell.
Now, Exile!
This is terrible to try and level up a bloody necromancer building. How much speed? Yeah, that's not hard with necromancers. Same with building them with crazy amounts of sustain. You can run Oromancer builds with them. The tree that I'm using here is basically an aura stacking build. Alright, so I'll ascend now. And then do, what are we at, Act 5? See if we can get some slave specters. Slave drivers. Alright, should be able to drop a Zara really quickly. thought I was going to go the wrong way there. Easy. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. And can I take that node even though it's there? I can. Nice, because that's what I need. Lightning damage. Oh man, don't stress about that. Early days, dude, early days. Shit, I got no decks either. I need to get decks. Alright. Really? Fucking let me use my skill. Oh, I hate Uber. I hate lab in general.
According to Collins,
Such an easy character to just absolutely mob bosses throughout the entire game. Yeah, sometimes that last couple of levels is all you need to give you the edge. There we go. Final lab door. I'm not going to do a thick Australian accent because it makes us all look bad. Do definitely know people who talk in that accent. Most of us talk the way that I talk, though. And nobody says throw a shrimp on the barbie in this country. That's a myth. That I don't know where that came from, but that's not a thing. So we don't consume corpses. Yeah. I'm from North Queensland, which is like where the Great Barrier Reef is, be the best way to put it. So up here it's usually really hot. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Oh, it's only 12:45. I'll probably be on for another 30 minutes or so. Oh, yeah, because you guys have got daylight savings again. We don't do daylight savings in Queensland, period. We're very strongly opposed to that. It's sunny enough. We actually like the night time. Yeah, no, so North Queensland is always hot. So, or normally really hot at this time of the year. So yeah, the last thing we want is more sunlight hours. Yeah, I know. Melbourne's really weird with the weather pattern. Well, you just with that in general. The notion of having sunlight at like 6 or 7 o'clock at the night has always messed with me every time I've been to Melbourne or Adelaide. Man, it's always raining up here. That's our thing. It's not as bad as Melbourne weather though, because you can have every season in one day in Melbourne. I actually really liked Adelaide though. Adelaide was my my favourite place to work. Yeah, but it's always that 17.5 is our winter, Fluffy. And even then, that's a cold winter up here. Like 25 degrees is winter.
The mother of death watches over the city.
We had this conversation yesterday, Fluffy. We all know that you Finns are really lightweight. Like the lightest of all the lightweights. That's right. I'm on James's side with him. We invented that shit, man. We made drinking a culture. Give me that bloody slave driver. There we go. There we go. You can do that in any country though. You can buy vodka anywhere. Take him down, boys. Starting to get that power spike that comes with necromancers. Yeah, it's just really tanky. Minions are doing a good amount of damage and not dying now. Ooh, and I can get 6 zombies. I'm so keen for Cyberpunk at the end of this year. Even though it keeps getting delayed, it's going to be a good game. It's actually cyberpunk soundtrack sort of music. Ain't nobody got time for gnome power music. Yeah, man, I am too. I'll be streaming, I'll be doing whatever. Probably streaming and doing a playthrough on that one. I hope they announce the Diablo 2 anniversary as well. There's a few games that I want to play coming into the end of the year. Cookie click is not a thing. On the iPod. Back in the day when people used iPods. They're not even a thing anymore. Can you even buy iPods anymore? I don't think you can buy iPods anymore. There are. Cyberpunk will be the biggest one, and then obviously PoE2, and then yeah. Where can you buy an iPod from? I haven't seen them advertised in years. Why would I do that? I don't have a receding hairline. You can see my hairline. Hop suit too. Yeah. Wouldn't be bad actually. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Pac-Man. Oh, I should have played Minions this league. This is such an easy build. Just run around and pick up loot. Now all the minions will die from the stupid fire damage this bastard will put out. Hey, far out. That hit bloody hard. Yeah, I'll take it off next when I get another melee gem. So what level's Impale? What in damnations? Act 3? Because yeah, I'll just chuck Impale into it, I think. And they'll just decimate everything. Yeah, I should be able to use that then. I can go get that on my other character, actually. Like, it's still doing chunky damage now, so I'm not really feeling it. I need convocation as well. Not sure why I hit a bloody cyberpunk track list there. I'm not going to do ASMR. Definitely. That's a worthless because we're not going to be running heralds as an in-game build option. So build up there. Man, keep it clean, eh? It really is, man. You just let them do everything. I'm just running at this stage, they just do everything for me. Like Act 6, now once I get into Act 6, I'll just cream my way through, because then I'll be able to get all the gems that I need. Like I'm not max cap, but it won't matter. Fuck. Oh. Let me spawn zombies. Definitely need desecrator. Oh, such a finished response to that. Such a finished response. Exactly. Easy Act 5. It's just gonna get more amped up and juicy now. What's wrong with Pendulum? Oh, are you on Cell Dweller? There you go. I like the version of Frozen they do a blue style as well. Oh, I can't use more. Cool. Don't really need to run Impale on them until I get 4 link. I can run, so I need Feeding Frenzy as well. Damn, I don't have enough decks. That should be able to run 4 link on that. Do I even need Race Spectre? This is pro level mid game play. Stream lock, man. I ain't got no stream lock. I get shit on by this game on a daily basis. Need. Oh, I can run that in the helm. Not gonna really need specters at this stage. Discipline. I can run. Oh, I can run. Probably run specters in there. Not really much need to though. I don't even know what kind of specters I want to run, to be honest with you. Nope, not for a very long time. That was like early days when I first started playing the game. Don't want skitterbots yet. Convocation, that's what I needed. Nah, man. That's problematic. Cool, alright. Yeah, he does. Like, this isn't very hard right now. It's game's getting easier to level up in because we've hit a power spike, so. that's the song I like. Ah, man. You'll get there, don't worry. Happens to the best of us. It's happened to me plenty of times in this stream. Fucking burn, Jesus. Yep. As far as I'm aware, it does. Basically used as a death mark or what they call predator now. They generally attack the closest enemy. Only minions that don't do that are Herald of Purity minions. I find they don't do that. But general zombies and necromantic minions do. What are we saying ham for? James Ham. Mr. Ham. I like you, James. I like you, bro. Dish it out to Fluffy. Give him some. James will probably agree with me on this one, but Finnish is just like a simplified version of Swedish. Yeah, man, I love Doom. Actually, it's Swedish for more basic people. I'm not though, dude. I'm not though. Your dad was probably Gene up. He was probably like, haha, jokes. It's the easiest of all the Eastern European languages.
My life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again.
Ooh. Bisco's leash. Huh. That streamer RNG is real. It's not worth anything, I think, this league. Oh, 4 chaos. Yeah, man. I'm having no issues with currency this league. I've got shit tons, so I could fund this build. Actually, I've almost fully funded this build, so it's been a very profitable league. It's really good. It's a nice change of pace. Last league was pretty shite for currency. With all the goddamn bots that were in last league. It's not unachievable. Is that what, 60x? Something like that? You can do that with the new heist mechanics. You're doing well for your second league. You're picking the game up quickly. Ah, dude, it's all about layered defenses. Have a look at something called Transcendence. People seem to be playing that, and also Glorious Vanity as well. Yeah, HP, armor, and max cap your resistances as a priority. Probably find if you're not max capped on your resistances, that's why you're dying a lot. Make sure you're using guard skills like Immortal Call setups too, and make sure that you're not max leveling Immortal Call gems and things like that. Yeah, or you can do this. Like, as you can see here, this is pretty easy. Like, and once I get this set up on low life, I'll be able to set this up with regen nodes, and it'll just be, I'll be able to just face tank Cyrus. Minions are just god level, and it's the easiest build in the game. It's the dodge mechanic. The dodge mechanic just sucks. Or just run a carrying Golemancer and just tank everything and regen and run aura supports for your minions. If you play my mind build, it'll only cost you 25x. You can do all endgame. RF's good this league too. RF jogs are good. Yeah, but only 1% of the players of the game play to that sort of budget. And that makes it impractical. And the requirements to craft the gear require multiple individuals. It's just, it's too much. That's why I don't play builds like that. Only if you're running parties, dude. That entire mechanic works on 100% delirium juicing maps, running a 6-man and having a rarity in Quant Monkey. And most players don't play like that. Just for bossing, switch to a barrage skill. Hey Mike, how are you? Feeling pretty filthy right now. Fuck, I took the wrong path. Power Siphon's good. It's high crit. Cheers, dude. Ooh, delirium. Yes, we want to give them HP. Yeah, I agree, yeah. No, you cannot, but you can still do aura stacking builds. They're not as powerful, but they're still god level. Do all content in the game. You can do aura stacking without voices now too. There's plenty of the support nodes that you can do that. I think just on my minor, I've got 7 auras. This one I'll probably run about 8. Fuck.
When I'm ready, I'm not before.
I know, right? I listen to this while I'm at work most of the time. Fuck. Except when you stop paying attention to the damn game. This will be an easy build to ascend all through. Fucking bleed! Don't put dot on me, you bastard! Really? Oh, I can't wait to switch to low life. I got second shavs, man. I bought a 5 link. It was 60 chaos. I don't reuse gear. I just get more gear. I'm a hoarder. Oh, I just, it's why I never have currency in League. I play like 3 or 4 builds just because I want to play different stuff. And like I've got a main build, and now I have a second power build that I'm building for my Lancing Steel. But this one I just wanted to do a bit of a meme build. Yeah, like if you've got currency, you know, at the end of the league, what are you going to do with it? Like, are you just going to hoard it in standard league? Like, what's the point of having currency? You might as well get, the way that I play this game is Endgame. So you can get a character up to a high level, clear Cyrus, get a bunch of cool stuff and legacy gear and things like that for standard. Then you can play with all different builds in the standard league with all the different gear combinations from all the multiple leagues that you play. So I don't see the point in hoarding exalts. It just makes no sense to me. Yeah, see, I go the other way, Fluffy. I could invest more and more currency into one build, but I want to play different builds because I get bored. Like, my scale is once you start dropping Cyrus over and over again, you know, what else is the point to it? You can already farm, juice T16s, drop Cyrus with ease, you know. Where do you go from there? Well, I want to play the game in different ways and do the same thing. How do I create crazy builds? How do I create builds that don't follow the meta? That's the stuff that interests me about the game, more so than just, you know, playing the same thing over and over again. I guess that's how I get variety out of the game. And also means that, you know, I can explain and play all different types of ways or builds in this game as well. Off meta is always cheap and underrated. Pretty easy boss fight. That's what I like. Jesus, Mick Gordon's soundtrack is freaking awesome. Does that give me what I want? Nobody listens to Gnome Power. That's a you thing. That's not an everyone else thing.
Farewell. Stay sharp.
Oh, that fucking guitar riff is next level. God, that's good. I do have to go to work today.
Just make life complicated.
Don't know what your point is. Yeah, so? Ah, man. Ain't got time to sleep in my job, buddy. I get in, I get caffeine, I'm good. Go the whole day. And I will usually work late as well. Oh man, when you've been doing what I've been doing for as long as... Nah, man. You get to a point where it's just a stabilizer. It actually loses effect the more that you drink it. In my case, it almost has no effect anymore. Just gets me cranking in the morning, and that's pretty much it. But morning ritual, get up, shower, bam, get to work, answer emails first up, deal with a bunch of stuff, make sure staff are supported, and then, yeah, do my thing. About 10 a.m. I get caffeine. I get caffeine as soon as I come in. 10 a.m. I get caffeine. Midday I get more caffeine. And then I just keep going. Not really. Like, caffeine is addictive, yes, but I genuinely just enjoy it. Don't drink it because I'm addicted to it. Yeah, but I've been doing this for 15 years, man, so... Worse when I was at uni. At uni, I used to drink a lot of Monster and Mother. V, actually. I missed drinking V. That was really good. Yeah, exactly. It just depends on your take. Like, different people operate different ways. My heart's fine. I go to the gym each day as well. So I'll get up probably at 6 a.m., go for a run. I need to hit the bench actually tomorrow morning. The way that I view it is I have different behaviors which make me efficient in different ways. Like if I didn't do what I do, then I wouldn't be able to stream, I wouldn't be able to create content for YouTube, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things, I wouldn't be able to study as proficiently as I do, and I wouldn't be able to do my job as effectively as how I do my job. So it's just a combination of behaviors that I build up over time that make me efficient. I generally don't do things that don't have a level of productivity attached to it either. So I deem tasks like that redundant, so I don't partake in them.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah, I am actually going to head off, I think, because it is 2 a.m. So, alright. Everyone have a good night. I'll probably be streaming over the next few days, and I think I got Friday off this week as well, so I'll be streaming that day too, most of the day probably. Anyway, have a good one, and yeah, bye.